Whoa. Woo. Woo. Go. Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Mm. No. Oh. Okay. Oh. Woohoo. Woo. Woo. Okay. Woo. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Wow. Woo. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Wow, wow. Money, money. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Wow, wow. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Ah. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Ah, no, no. Okay. No. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Haha. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Haha. Ooh. 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 Wow. Wow. Oh. Whew. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh. Woo. Ooh. Oh, oh, okay. Whew. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No. Okay. Ah, fuck. No. Oh no. Haha. Okay. No. Oh my God. No. No. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh. No. Wow. Ho ho. Wow, wow, wow. Woo! Wow, wow. Woo! Wow. Woo! Whoop. Oh my God. Ah, no. Oh. Oh no. No. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Woohoo! Okay, let's go. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. Okay, okay. Woohoo. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. Ah. Bye bye. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Bye bye.